So yeah, this is something that's being brought out. This is something that's being brought back out, and it is from Brittney Sykes. In fairness, a really, really good defender, and a lot of people just kind of joking about this. Brittney Sykes did not play against Caitlin Clark, but still, this is an awful take, an awful, awful take. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We're trying to hit 35.5k by the end of the day. Right now, we are only like 60 off. We could hit that right now, and also with yesterday saying this is easy to guard Caitlin Clark. She broke Cheryl Swoop's career high yesterday. She broke Cheryl Swoop's career high. Cheryl Swoop's career high is 34. Caitlin Clark scored 35 points yesterday. And to celebrate, for until tip-off of the next Fever game, we will be selling some 35 greater than 34 merch with the date on it, as well as some things on the back, some of the truths about Caitlin Clark and not the false things that Cheryl Swoop said on the back. 22 years old, 4 years, 20.1 shots, NCAA record. But no big deal. Just there in case people want to laugh at Charles Swoops. Either way, Brittney Sykes said, if anyone reading this, stop letting Caitlin Clark go left to shoot her threes. Oh my gosh, ESPN even showed a made field goal visual. Dog. The defender in me is screaming. I want to see Caitlin Clark versus her team, albeit the exact same. She wasn't playing. Caitlin Clark against the Mystics had 29 and 13, and had 30. She had 5 threes in a row. She tied the rookie 3-point record in her first game. She tied the rookie 3-point record in her first game. So looking at the tweets, Skinny Colson, I'm so scared of what I'm watching. I hope that's not go mad at Hailey Van Lith, because this was during that game. Because I'm like, well, Caitlin Clark cooked you going right. She cooked you going right. I think every single three has been going left, man. Caitlin Clark cooked you going right. Of all people, she cooked you going right. Diamond to Shields. You were cooked so badly by Caitlin Clark that you got put on the floor with 3 minutes to go in a blowout game, and you fouled her twice nowhere near the ball and then shoved her in the back. She was cooking your team that badly. And you see, this is what happens when you try to guard Caitlin Clark going left. I get it. This is Julie Van Loo guarding her. This is not Brittney Sykes. Brittney Sykes is a much better defender. You got to give credit where credit's due to some of these players. But it's Carly Samuelson. You can overplay the left. Boom. She's gone right. She's too good of a finisher. She's too quick. She's too good of an off-foot finisher going to the basket. That's just the unfortunate truth of it all, is that she is too good of an off-foot finisher. And heck, in the game where she had 29 and 13, you guys had won the game. With 6 minutes to go in this game, it looked like it was over. It looked like this game was over. Hines Allen, who no longer plays for the team, misses that shot. The ball gets rebounded by Katie Lou to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark runs down. And, who's near her? Nobody. Bang. Bang. You're up 12 at this stage. Nobody else has scored in this possession. So Caitlin Clark has pulled this one back. They're back in this game. So much for not being really able to do anything. She then, a couple of possessions later, I can't re-show it all, but she assists Aaliyah Boston. It's a 15-point game with 3 minutes to go. This game was neck and neck. They had a chance to win this game if she had kind of not screwed up on a rebound. But this was a Caitlin Clark takeover. The only reason this was a ball game was it was a takeover. Look, there's no amount of force her going right that can stop this crap. There's no amount of, we can force her into doing other stuff that can stop this. Look at this. Ariel Atkins, who is probably a better defender than Brittney Sykes, if not an equal defender. Maybe to guard Caitlin Clark because she's bigger. Caitlin Clark is there in the post. They set a stagger/elevator. They basically set that screen so that Caitlin Clark can come up through this like she's looking like she's going through an elevator. And I actually do have to give credit to Chrissy Size for this play, because you can see the way they're guarding this. They're guarding this expecting Caitlin Clark to come up here. And Caitlin Clark, instead of using the elevator, comes off the flare. She comes off a pin down into a flare and hits the three. So Ariel Atkins is caught. Aaliyah Edwards is not quick enough. Bang. So much for, we can just force her going left and we can stop her. No. You just can't do that. You just can't stop her. There isn't actually a way you can stop Caitlin Clark. And that is nothing but the truth. There is no way you can stop her at this moment in time without just physically overpowering her, or with a team. Like even in the bad game, even in the game where she was bad against Vegas, she still, when she was 6 of 22, she still got open shots non-stop. She still got open shots non-stop through that game. She just missed them. She was missing wide open catch and shoot threes. And I'll say this, defender me is screaming, you would have clamped that up. Apparently not. Like, in fairness, like Brittney Sykes, we don't know. Brittney Sykes is playing against her in a meaningless game. We don't know what Brittney Sykes can do. Brittney Sykes can defend. But Diamond DeShields got cooked by her. Sydney Colson has been cooked by her. And look, Caitlin Clark, I know, Sydney Colson stripped her that one time. But Caitlin Clark's been shooting open shot after open shot on Colson. Colson's an energy player. She is a defender in the mold of Kelsey Plum. She'll just run around and give energy. She'll get the occasional steal. But, yeah. How do you stop it? Guard her left and she drives by you to the right. You move your feet. Say that to all the old WNBA players Caitlin Clark is cooked. 2 is less. More importantly, you're getting the ball out of her hands. She leads the country in assists. The game today explained that, the final where she was dead after scoring 18 points in the first quarter. She was just dead. She started hurting them by going right every time. It was a layup each time. They adjusted, so she started pulling for 3. That's exactly how that game went against LSU. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And that's the funniest thing about this is, it's not that she does shoot going left, but she has that behind the back dribble now. Like she started spamming the behind the back dribble, and she's got the hard dribble right because she goes downhill so fast. She's got that stop on a dime, pull back behind the back into like almost like a Steph Curry type behind the back into a rhythm shot. Like she has that, so she's so dangerous going right. And that's where the issue is with Caitlin Clark, is that she's so dangerous going right, and you can't, because she's such a good passer going left and right, and she has an Aaliyah Boston there, you can't really hard hedge that left side. So it's just easier said than done. Like you can see here, she literally set the rookie 3-point record in a game with 5 threes in a row against Brittney Sykes' team. And yes, Brittney Sykes was not playing. But at the same time, if it was this easy to say, stop her going left, if it was that easy to stop her, they would do it. They would do it. If it was easy enough to stop her, especially with Diamond DeShields of all people, like in fair, I have to give Sydney Colson some credit. Because Sydney Colson has actually done a decent job. Like Colson has definitely done one of the better jobs on Caitlin Clark. But still, you're not going to be able to fully stop this by just saying, oh, don't let her go left. Because some of the times she hits shots, like she's hit shots over 2 people. Like it's not even being able to force her going left. Like that one there, obviously she's going left. But it's hard to guard that, because if Maisha Hines-Allen comes out to stop that 3, Caitlin Clark, not in her motion, she splits this, goes downhill, goes one-on-one on Aaliyah Edwards. That could be a foul, or it's a dump down to Aaliyah Boston. Like that's where the issue is. Like she's so difficult to stop, and it's easier said than done. Saying center left. Like she's coming off these pin down screens. Like these are not easy shots that she's hitting. Even if it is going left, like she's going right into that pullback. You have to respect the drive. And then she's got that pullback in her arsenal as well. And she does that more and more. Her handle's gotten better as the years has gone on. And like it's a very simple thing. This is like the time when Michael Jordan said, I could guard LeBron because everyone knows that if he's going left, he's probably going to pull up. And if he's going right, he's going straight to the basket. And I'm like, fair enough. Like, that's like saying everyone knew how to guard, like, I don't know. Everyone should be able to guard Shaq because, he likes to post up. Knowing the scouting report and stopping a player are 2 different things. Nothing that Brittney Sykes said was right. But the reality is that nobody is letting Caitlin Clark do anything. She's being double teamed. The problem is that if you overplay the right, she goes left and shoots the three. If you overplay the left, she goes downhill. Where she is an elite passer, she's an elite finisher. She can finish off both feet, which is very rare in the WNBA. She can finish off. She's very, very good at that like jump shotty layup floater thing from just outside the key through contact. I know she missed him against Vegas, but it's a lot easier said than done. If it was this easy, people would be doing it because every single person knows Caitlin Clark likes to shoot going left. She likes to drive going right. No one has been able to stop it in college, and realistically, people have been able to contain it in the WNBA, but the reality of the fact is that ever since the Olympic break, the only bad games Caitlin Clark has played are ones where she's just missed open shots. It's not been defense, she's just missed open shots.